Hey everybody, Dual Monsters Dad back again, and I have another deck opening for us. We have the very long-awaited Pendulum Domination Structure Deck. Apparently this deck was supposed to be out back in like June of last year, but now we finally have it here in the US. As you can see here, I have 3 boxes. I will be doing another 3-box budget deck. So let's go ahead and dive into just the opening real quick. And see here, actually this art looks really good. Quick overview, everything that's in here, the new DD stuff, including some long-awaited and very much needed, from what I understand, cards that again had not been released over here in the TCG. So, as I've mentioned before, Pendulums is something that I'm still trying to wrap my head around, figure out exactly how to use it. I have not played with it much, but now that I have the 3 structure decks, I will probably start experimenting a little bit more. So here we start off, we have the beginner's guide. This is a beginner's guide I may actually end up using a little bit, just because again pendulum stuff is new to me. So again, I'm up on synchros, xyz, and everything. Pendulum still is a little confusing and annoying at times whenever it's played against me. So here we have the paper playmat. So yeah, I knocked over my other decks, but whatever. So here we go. Actually, again, the artwork on this is actually really cool. So I'm wondering, I believe there's supposed to be this is supposed to be available in kind of one of the mouse pad style ones. I actually wouldn't mind getting one of these. And then here on the back we have some stuff about ways to improve the deck or different combos. So there we go. There's that. And here we go, getting into the deck. So we start off here, we have the DD Chaos King Apocalypse. And apparently that is the flagship card. I'll go ahead and read the effects of the big monsters, but I won't waste your guys' time going through every card, of course. So here, again, DDD Chaos King Apocalypse. Let's see, the pendulum effect is you can banish 2 DD monsters from your graveyard, special summon this card from your pendulum zone. Then see, its monster card effect during your opponent's turn. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target 2 face-up spell or trap cards you control. Let's see, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except fiend-type monsters. Also destroy the targeted cards. And if you do, special summon this card. This is a quick effect. You can only use this effect of DDD Chaos King Apocalypse once per turn. So, a fun little effect there. Then we have here the DDD Dragonbane King Beowulf, the primary fusion card. 1 DDD monster and 1 DD monster. If a DD monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage, battle damage to your opponent. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can destroy all cards in the spell and trap card zones. Interesting. That could be useful. DD Orthros. We have, let's see, the pendulum effect is once per turn, you can target 1 spell or trap card on the field and 1 DD or dark contract card you control and destroy them. When you take battle or effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned to your field, you can special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. You cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except fiend-type monsters. So as you can probably tell, this deck is going to rely very heavily on fiends. DD Lamia. If this card is in your hand, this is a tuner, fiend tuner, in your hand or graveyard. You can send 1 DD or Dark Contract card from your hand or face up on your field to the graveyard, except DD Lamia. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of DD Lamia once per turn. And here we have a Synchro. DDD Cursed King Siegfried. 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner DDs. During either player's turn, you can target 1 face-up spell or trap card on the field. That target has its effects negated until the next standby phase. You can only use this effect of DDD Curse of King Siegfried once per turn. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, gain 1,000 life points for each Dark Contract card you control. So there we are. And okay, so now we're into the common cards. DD Savant Newton, DD Savant Copernicus, DDD Doom King Armageddon, DD Cerberus, DD Lilith, DD Night Owl, DD Savant Galilei, DD Savant Kepler, DDD Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok, DDD Supreme King Kaiser, DD Proud Ogre, DD Proud Chevalier. So plenty of pendulums in this deck overall for setting up scales. Dark Armed Dragon, Dark Greffer, Armageddon Knight, Trance Archfiend, Curry Bandit, Stygian Street Patrol, Stygian Security, Dark Contract with Yamimaikai, Dark Contract with the Gate, Dark Contract with Swamp King, Forbidden Dark Contract with the Swamp King, Foolish Burial, 1-for-1, Allure of Darkness, Dark Eruption, Emergency Provisions, DD Reroll, DD Recruits, DDD Human Resources, Dark Contract with the Witch, Dark Contract with Errors, Contract Laundering, Sinister Yorishiro, Escape from Dark Dimension, Hope for Escape, and an Xyz DDD Wave King Caesar. So those are all the cards in the Pendulum Domination Structure Deck. So I will be doing like I said, a budget-based deck profile that will include only cards found in the structure decks, freshly opened. So I'll be putting those together. That should hopefully be out sometime this weekend. Again, if you want to pick this up, remember you can use the link down below. I always post a link to where you can find it on Amazon. Also, if you're in the Fresno area, then I highly recommend that you go to the Bullpen. They're a fantastic store. And I will catch you next time with a deck profile. Have a good one. Oh, don't forget to like and comment down below.